In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Michelle. I don't see you in the comments often, so it's good to have you here. Yeah, we're going down. Basically, I'm on, 45 minutes early. We're heading down to LeCount to celebrate the life of Joanne Lyles, and it feels weird for me to say that because she's grandmama. So, great lady, and we are going to head down there and do that. So, I wanted to get this on early and tell you what's going on. Not a lot going on right now. So, we have a few showers off to the east. And the high resolution models picked up on that a couple of days out. It's kind of cool to see that happen because it was a pretty isolated little event. But that's happening. It's cloudy here. It's not out at the lake. And I think we get a little bit of rainfall. I just don't think we get a ton of rainfall out of this first system. So this is what we're seeing right now. Rain showers pushing off to the east. This is what the high-res models picked up on, and there's still, a few showers around Gina, maybe a sprinkle or two there. And then out into Texas, as that front kind of trails back, we have a few showers as well. And this right here, that's kind of what I think radar is going to look like for us. So we're going to see about a 60% coverage, but it's not going to be a lot of rain. 70 degrees, Alexandria, 75 Lafayette. I'm done with it. I'm over it. We need it to cool down, and it's going to happen. So there you go. You can actually see that little disturbance, that little front there, that little bit of convergence over Mississippi. That is working on to the east away from us, so that's taking away a chance for rainfall. But I do think, again, as that front kind of sets up, we will see a few showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms. Nothing severe. There is a severe threat just off to the east, but I don't think that is going to be for us. So for today, scattered showers, a few thunderstorms, rain chances, higher than what so it's a 60% is what we have. I think that's higher than what the reality will be of like how much rain you get. Because if you hear 60%, a lot of times you're thinking, well, it could be heavy rain. I don't think that's going to happen. It's a weird thing. Like sometimes there's an 80% chance of rain, but it's only going to be, a tenth of an inch or something like that. So in this case, it's going to be light amounts over about half of the area, maybe a little more. And then off to the east, we have that marginal risk for severe weather from Nashville down through Birmingham and back toward Natchez, Mississippi. So it's close, and you can see that first wave moving on to the east, pretty robust. Behind this, that's not much, but it's something. Scattered showers, yeah, trust me, 5 days ago, again, I thought that this was going to be a little bit more, but I also did note that this La Nina pattern, models have crazy times trying to help, like trying to figure out how to break down that ridge of high pressure and how to exactly handle it. They've been overdoing the breaking down of the ridge, and that's why it's looked a lot wetter way out in advance. So we're going to hedge our bets drier than what models are showing because that's what the atmosphere is giving us. I know we have that whole stratospheric warming event that you've probably seen posted about on Facebook that could suppress things down a little further south and kind of nudge that high pressure ridge out. But if that happens, that's into December. So we're going to have to see if things just go the natural way and we actually get that ridge to break down on its own for the next 10 days or so. I think we're going to see some scattered showers in here. We have a better chance for rainfall on Monday into Tuesday, but you can even see this one. That looked really impressive, not looking as impressive now. And this is the trend we're seeing. So we're going to grab onto this. It's not what we want. We want rain right now, and we're not going to get it. I mean, we are, but we're just not going to get a ton, and we're backing off on totals here, about a half an inch to an inch and a half through Thursday. So again, these continue to trend down, and that's why I was saying several days ago that models are not going to be as useful as they sometimes are. Even ensembles are not going to do this properly. So we're keeping chances lower than we typically would. 60% today, 60 again on Monday. The big news coming in here is going to be that colder air, so a decent cold front makes it through, but it's not some crazy cold here. I mean, 58 degrees, overnight low 39. That's perfect for Thanksgiving. I think everybody wins with that. We get a little cool, but we don't see anything too over the top crazy. We are going to see, again, the active pattern continuing. Most things are going to stay, the worst of them are going to stay just to our north. So that's good news if you don't like severe weather and all that stuff. But the jet stream pattern does favor cooler air coming down and some precipitation in the area. Does that mean there's any sort of a wintry threat? Not yet. I mean, this would be a pattern that would be favorable for it, especially if we were a little later into the season, but I don't see anything credible just yet. So we're not going to be forecasting things like that way far out because it's not what we do here. We are looking for some cooler temps, so if you like them, they are coming in here around Wednesday or Thursday. So Thanksgiving, again, if you're going to be outside doing something, we roast a pig for Thanksgiving, and we're doing it on Saturday. We make up our own rules. But I'm saying if you're going to be outside on Thursday, Plan for the chilly weather. Bonfires are welcome. It's going to be chilly the night before and the night after. So I say go for that. And, you might be able to give the AC a break. You'll be able to send the kids outside because it looks dry. And yes, Brittany, we'll see y'all soon too. It was Brittany's grandmama, and she is a legendary woman. Well, grandmama. Brittany, she's getting there. All right, I'll see you guys down there, and I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.